Woo, it is bright out here, especially after coming out of my dungeon there, sitting at my desk, all the way back in the corner. No, it's not too bad. Just a kind of a stressful morning when I get out, and no matter how cool it is, I almost need a jacket today. But get out and walk and enjoy some fresh air, other than the exhaust of that truck. Oh, it's beautiful. You can smell the rain in the air. Good day or so to have a midweek excursion. Excursion? Can I say that word? No, that's the way my day is going. My fingers are getting mixed up. My words are getting mixed up. Oh well, I'll make it. I'll survive it. Thank you for coming along. Really appreciate it. Let's take a nice breather of a break today. One good thing about it being a little breezy, a little cool with short sleeves is makes you kind of walk a little faster. Get a little better exercise. I can't say I'm going to get any sun, at least today. Almost look bald today. Bald. My hair is just very tightly. It's kind of a bad hair day. It's just pulled way back and tied up. But someone had made a comment, which I think about quite a bit. I was talking about how much work I was putting into, probably complaining again as usual. But especially lately, I've been doing one video after the other, like almost like a daily channel, which I'm not, but sometimes it works out that way. I'll be doing probably close to 20 in a row again. I think my record is like 22, 23 in a row. But someone had written, well, you work full time and you're doing these videos, and they understood that it takes a lot of hours for editing and travel and filming and research when I do research. And they said, maybe you're doing too much. I thought, oh no, I can do it. But then I think about it and I go, maybe I do sometimes. Maybe it affects the quality of my videos. Maybe it affects the quality of my full-time money-earning job. But I'll take a break here in a couple days. It's something that I do. Yeah, I enjoy it. And of course, people that say, well, you enjoy it, so don't complain. Well, like I say, and some people don't understand this, but I wouldn't be doing it for free. I wouldn't be doing all this work for free. I would be doing little home videos once in a while, but to be an actual channel and trying to make some ad money and trying to build a brand, it's some work. It's some work. But at the same time, I do enjoy it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it at all. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Little blue sky coming up there. Yeah, maybe when I come out for my lunch break, it'll be more blue and warmer, but it's warming up. It's nice. It's always nice in the ABQ. There's some sun peeking through. Nice and warm with a little cool breeze. Have I mentioned the weather yet? Too cold to sit outside. Well, I shoved a salad and some crackers down my throat real quick and decided to go up the road a little bit and get away from my office for a little bit. As usual, I like to stop and smell the roses. Now it seems like every time I film, that guy's pretty much right inside the roses. Seems like every time I film when there's hardly any sun, the video comes out kind of dull and foggy. And I did look up how to set the settings for that, but everything I could find was just for still pictures, for photography. So I don't know. I'm just gonna enjoy the weather. Nice shot. Yeah, I love the sun, but sometimes it's nice not to have it glaring down on you. It's nice to just feel the cool air, knowing that the hot summer is coming. Got space? Nope. But I got milk. No, I don't even have that. What are you hiding back here? What are you hiding? Oh my gosh, how nice. That's a beautiful little patio. All tucked away off a very busy street. I thought this thing was some kind of torpedo or something. It's a light. Oh, brand new fresh flowers in here on some wet soil. So nice. Ah, spring. Now I'm here in the what's called the Journal Center, the Journal area, because the original newspaper called the Journal, morning newspaper, they are right over there, and there's a lot of grass around here. There's been a lot of criticizing of all the grass and all the water it needs in this area. At one time they said this was the most water consuming area in town, and it looks like they're saying, well, that's all right. It's a very beautiful place to just kind of walk around. I'm lucky to work in a place like this, if I can ever get out for very long and walk around. I should probably just come down here on my day off and just not worry about having to get back. That'd be kind of weird. But and the traffic is constantly noisy here. I always got that traffic mix on the beautiful grounds, and I am starting to get sprinkled on. No sidewalk. Well, there's a very short sidewalk right here, but that's it. Just this one little area. If you want to walk on this side, you gotta walk on the rocks or the grass. Not cool, not cool. Especially the wet grass. Oh, it's nice and plush though. Woohoo! Here's some workers down here taking a nap. Oh, they're taking advantage of that nice grass and this kind of a lackadaisical weather. Isn't this just gorgeous through here? Just so green. It's beautiful. All these big trees and all that grass. It's like a park setting. Just absolutely wonderful. I love it through there. Sloping grass. Gorgeous. Yeah, they had the morning newspaper, which I think is still, they're still printing that. I'm not real sure anymore. Big business at one time. Had the Journal in the morning and a afternoon paper called the Tribune. I don't think that's around anymore. Look how bright those berries are. Do not drink the water. Nice little entrance right there. Just gonna head around to the main entrance here. Then I gotta run back. Darn it, always in a hurry. All right. I think that's one of the main entrances there. Like a little roundabout, I guess, to drop people off. Isn't that nice? Oh, it's chilly out here. One day I'm boiling, the next day I'm cold, needing a jacket. Silly, silly weather. Look at this place, isn't it nice? Just a lot of history here. It's fantastic. Never walked in there before. I remember my dad was invited there one time years ago, and he said they got a cafeteria in there and all, and everything. And I thought, wow, that's weird. That's the first time I'd ever heard of that. They got their own big old kitchen and cafeteria in there. Oh yeah, here's the papers. It's the Sunday Journal, Albuquerque Journal. It's got a news bulletin. That one's $2. Rio Rancho Observer, okay. Used to be like a quarter. Someone's getting dropped off or grabbing a newspaper, but look at this little centerpiece here. It's beautiful. I thought you could walk in there. I thought you could. It smells great. All these little flowers and lovely little centerpiece. No, it doesn't look like you can get in there. I guess they don't want people trampling it down, but cool little sculptures in there. Cool. Now, I gotta book it. That's another word for it. I gotta head back quickly. Of course, the cars are going to keep coming and coming. I got to get over there. I'm gonna find a sidewalk. Jeez. Now they must be doing some serious remodeling. Look at the mattresses. Oh my gosh. All those mattresses have been slept on by many people. And we've got some kind of chandeliers here. Must be redoing the whole place. Looks weird. I always get sidetracked. I go, I'm in a hurry to get back. Then I get sidetracked. Always, but that's good. I always love finding interesting stuff. Very ominous clouds. I don't know their real name, so I just call them ominous. menacing and ominous. I don't even know what that means. My goodness, how far did I walk? It's always easier out than back. That's all right. You gotta live. You gotta live your life. Whew. Some good exercise walking fast. Make yourself late so you can walk faster. It's just that easy. Easy. I've got like 2 minutes to get back, but I think there's some nice flowers up here. I'm just a sucker for flowers, especially this time of year. Let's see if there's some nice ones blooming over here somewhere. Yeah, there's a few here. You can tell they were just planted. They look so nice. Nice and uniform. Just love it. I just love flowers. I haven't all my life. In fact, it was fairly recently that I really respected them, how beautiful they can be and how many different kinds, species. I think my dad instilled it in me because he was quite a gardener. And just really appreciate them. They just really help you relax and something pretty and positive to look at. You can't go wrong. The yellow really pops in the middle there. Pop, pop, pop. I always love to get a shot of these English phone booths. Many years ago, they were out by a bus stop just down Jefferson there, in front of a Wells Fargo, and looked much, much better here. Woo! It's getting colder. Very cool spring day. Just a quick walk around the building for my afternoon break. Been so busy today, my head is spinning. I just know people are looking out windows and driving by going, what is this guy filming? What's he filming that tree for? What's so important about that tree? Well, you have to understand, it all comes together, hopefully through editing.
like I said, for us, again, my personal feeling with the debt program that felt was we've gotten over audited through the years. I mean, there's no reason to keep looking at the same stuff.
It is so nice and fresh out here. Ooh, it smells good. There's a vine growing in that yucca. I'm easily entertained. Nice cold breeze again. Just a quick walk on my morning break. Surprised I even was able to get out. You ever work on something and you work on it, takes you a while, and you go, finished. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I got it done right. Then you find out you got to redo the whole thing. That happened to me today. It wasn't all my fault, but I take blame. Something was done incorrectly before it got to me. So I trusted that everything was correct, and I went ahead and did my part, and I shouldn't have. So got to do it all over again. Just never know. It's like I always say, you get up in the morning, you think you're just gonna drive to work, you know what to do at work. You're gonna go to lunch, you're gonna go back to work, you're gonna go home, you're gonna have dinner, you're gonna go to bed. No, life has all sorts of fun stuff in between. Well, back to it. Looking forward to getting out at lunch. Hopefully it'll be warmer, but you never know. Maybe colder. Get out and walk somewhere. On day 2 of my life, here in the office. At the building, the other side of town, whatever. Had a meeting this morning, company-wide meeting, and they always bribe us with some breakfast tacos. So like a pig, I ate 4 of those, so I'm not gonna be hungry for lunch, I don't think. I probably will. Well, the sun is nice and warm now. The breeze has subsided. There's a cooler down there. If you're missing a cooler, I thought I'd come over here to this bridge. I haven't been here for quite a while. It goes over Interstate 25. Yeah, just for a little walk. Enjoy that warm sun. Still a lot of clouds though, a lot of grayish clouds. It's quite a hike up to the top here. It's going to be a noisy walk across that bridge. It's going to be some good exercise though today. Not only walking, but walking up a ramp. Woo. I sure need the exercise. It's getting harder and harder for me, actually. I love to find places where I can get some good views. Good views of the mountains and just all around. Pretty good shot of the mountains. The top is covered by those clouds, of course, right now. See all the way to the West Mesa. The flat tops there of the West Mesa and the volcano. Small bumps from here. Probably here is getting more and more noisy. There's the steps right there. Go down to the street. I don't know why you'd want to do that though. I haven't been here for a long time, but it looks like some pretty fresh graffiti down there. It's always so weird and wicked walking across the noisy freeway. Oh, it's really weird when you stop and look out. Woo, that messes with your anxiety and your acrophobia. Those cars whipping down beneath there. I don't know if they're honking at me or honking at someone else on the road. Whew. I guess I'll never get over the fear of heights, bridges, and all that stuff, but at least I'm a little better. Whew. We made it. We made it. Texas Roadhouse. Looks like some kind of abandoned club or something. All boarded up. Says the Krypton Blue. The heck is that? I think that's a skunk that's been... Oh yeah, I can smell him. Whew. I think he's been there a long time. Someone's over there sleeping. Ah, it must be a dog kennel or something. I'll be darned. Didn't know this was here. We're over here near Cliff's Amusement Park. Many years ago, it was called Uncle Cliff's. I have never been here. Never been there. I don't know. I just always thought it was more for kids or... Pretty cool old building here. Looks like they're trying to fix it up. Nice new roof. Tom Arnold. I just love the what I would call Swiss architecture. Don't make outdoor things out of that kind of plywood. Ain't gonna last long. This is one of these videos where I just do what I do, walk where I want, show what I want, what I find, and you never know what's gonna pop up. A bridge, an abandoned nightclub with a dead skunk. You never know. And other part of the video, walking around the journal, that was nice. Nice cool weather. The heat's coming on now, the humidity. That's one thing that's rough here is the humidity. Here it goes. Hope I don't pass out. Whew. That's a long bridge. That's why I was in fast motion, because it was so long. Gotta get back to my car. I am so thirsty. I forgot to bring a drink. I'm so thirsty. Albuquerque art. Ooh, that was a heck of a walk. Well, folks, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just been a lot of walking around, talking, and that's just my life. That's what a lot of these videos are about, just to chronicle my days on this earth. Who knows how much longer I have, but there'll be a record of me at least. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now.